Today is Wednesday, the week just before Yom Kippur, Abalinu Letova, this coming Shabbat. It'll be Yom Kippur, it'll be the 10th of Tishrei. Every year when we come to the date of the 10th of Tishrei in our calendar, we continue to draw from a certain radiance, illumination, inspiration that is coming to us every year since that first Yom Kippur, when Hashem told Moshe Rabbeinu, Salachti kidvarecha, I've forgiven Am Yisrael just like you requested. Hashem forgive us for Chet HaEgel, for the sin of the golden calf. So that day continues to draw its inspiration of forgiveness, its inspiration of unity, its inspiration of reconnecting with Hashem after some kind of a separation that happened with the sin of the golden calf. So that spirit of the day continues to come to us every 10th of Tishrei. Even Hachamim explained that the word Hasatan, the Satan, which means the Yetzer Hara, if you count the gematria, the numerical value of Hasatan is 364. There are 365 days in a solar year. That 364 representing the Yetzer Hara is missing one day of the year, and that day is the day of Yom Kippur, because on that day every single Jew feels a certain attachment to coming back to the synagogue, to coming to the synagogue. Every single Jew feels that connection because that day continues to draw its inspiration of purity, of forgiveness from that 10th of Tishrei when Moshe Rabbeinu came from Har Sinai, when Hashem told him, Salachti kidvarecha. However, very important point to remember. On that day, Moshe Rabbeinu came down with the second tablets of the Torah. We mentioned that yesterday. But it's very symbolic to tell us you want to stay connected with Hashem, you want to stay on that connection with Hashem throughout the year, throughout every single day of the year. Here's the gift of the Torah. The Torah is the best way to stay connected with Hashem. The Torah and its mitzvot is what make that special bond with Hashem a bond that is solid, a bond that is strong, and a bond of spirituality. And it's an eternal bond of spirituality, because the Torah is eternal. That's what keeps Am Yisrael connected to Hashem. Communities that have strengthened Torah education are communities that have thrived, that have continued to exist, that have continued generation to grow. When the Torah is not present in terms of education of children, in terms of the lifestyle of people, then the connection gets diluted, the connection gets somewhat weak, and heaven forbid, from generation to generation, you can sort of like, chas v'shalom, disappear in a way. So that's why as we celebrate this day of reconnecting with Hashem, this day of forgiveness, Hashem gave us the gift of the Torah to tell us, with that Torah, you stay connected with me. With the mitzvot of the Torah, the bond will be strong. And this is something that will help us personally, our families, our communities, our cities, Jewish community, and the whole Jewish people in general. The Torah given to us on this holy day of the year, holiest day of the year, is what will guarantee that connection and the eternity of Am Yisrael. Baruch Adonai Le'olam, Amen ve'amen.